All right. To continue the 3-day losing streak, it is Friday, April 24th, and we got chopped again today. These were the couple trades I took. Took three of them. Tough. First off, let's mention the one trade we faded first thing in the morning. I'm not sure why we faded this. I think the only reason I faded this is because we didn't have an SMT, but we had a 1 minute inverse fair value gap off of these lows right here. Boom, swept those stacked up lows. It's probably in a 15 minute. It is delivering out of this 15 minute. Oh my gosh, we even tapped the first presented 15 minute. Let's see if ES did the same thing, if we had some sort of SMT or what. Where are we? We are here. Those are probably those lows. First presented also got tapped. No SMT, it doesn't look like. 315, that's 315 there. Okay, so it's a little bit different. Whatever. They both got tapped. That's a 3. Doesn't matter. Okay, so no SMT. But delivering out of a 15 minute, swept this liquidity. 1 minute IFVG. We could have smashed along here. Had a 28 point stop to make these highs 70 or 80 points, and we faded it. Why did we fade it? I don't fucking know. Very frustrating, extremely frustrating. Let's look at the dog shit trades that we did take. We took this one where we swept out this high here, and I thought, damn, maybe we're going to get a rejection out of this, because we did get an SMT. But, like, there's not really that much. Okay, yeah. So this one was, I cut this one right away because we weren't displacing down as much as I wish we would have. So I got in, like, literally right here, and I got out on the next candle. We wicked down. And then just kind of came back up, and just the way it was looking, I was like, you know what, I'm going to cut this. I'm glad I did, because we would have got stopped out right away. But we did have an SMT. We did have a 1 minute IFVG, even though it was really small. Did we have a 1 minute IFVG? Why does it look like that? Maybe we didn't? Maybe it was a 5 minute? What the hell's going on here? I swear there was a 1 minute there. I don't know what the hell is going on. It was a 2 minute. We closed the 2 minute. But yeah. Yeah, not really any type of V-shape or liquidity sweep or anything really on that. It was a bad trade. Yeah, it's a bad trade. Not sure what to say about that. Let's move on to the next one. Next one, New York lunch. I should have just got off the charts. Not sure why I'm just trading into the lunch and the PM, but here we are. Chasing. I believe this right here is a 5 minute inverse fair value gap. And we got chopped. We got chopped. So what the problem is I think I'm oversized and my stops are too tight and also arbitrarily placed. We should have had a 30 point stop on this. And let's just say we went 1-to-1. What would that have looked like? Bang! We would have smacked that on a 1-to-1. We would have smacked that. That's tough. Yeah, I had too tight a stop and we got wicked out. Nothing you can do about it. That would have hit for 30. So we had a 5-minute IFVG. We had a 1-minute IFVG, and then I waited for the re-entry. It pulled back a bit, which was nice. I got in. We didn't inverse that. Eventually we did for like a little liquidity run, but then we went down to full TP on a 1-to-1 there. And yeah, that's tough. What was ES doing? ES. ES was dicking around. Yeah, we had an SMT as well. So we had SMT from here to there. SMT from there to there. This was a nice trade. We could have profited on this if our stops weren't so conservative. I'm not doing that next week. I'm done. I'm not doing that anymore. We are doing wide stops, lower size, and we are going to be profitable again because this shit's fucked. And then we got another SMT, took out New York Lunch, which we didn't here, faded it. And again, the same thing. We get a 1-minute IFVG. We have an SMT. We swept the New York Lunch. We're delivering probably out of a 15-minute on ES. Excuse me. No. We had a 1 hour. 1 hour tap right here. Bam. We tapped the 1 hour. Where's that little line? Yeah, right there. That's the 1 hour. Boom. Shit got swept. And this is ES. Did not sweep it. 1-minute IFVG. Super tight stops for no reason at all. We should have put him down here for a 32-point stop. Let's just go 1-to-1. We would have smashed the shit out of that. Like, what the fuck am I doing, bro? We're getting chopped here. Absolutely chopped. These trades literally would have worked if I wasn't so fucking cooked, bro. Tough. Very tough stuff. That sucks. That really sucks. We got chopped today. Real bad. I think we're down. On the day, 236. Not that bad. We're down 236 on the day. It's not that bad, but man, this funded account's just taking a fucking beating these last 3 days. We're gonna turn it around next week. We're doing wider stops, lower size. Let's do 3 micros. Maybe have to even start with 2 micros to not get so fucking chopped here. Because this sucks and I'm sick of it. I was on a 13-day winning streak and now we're just getting wrecked. Like, what is going on? Yeah, I'm going to get my head in the game next week for sure, 100%. Yeah.